Hani Bosho, Minadora Makwen Nadishnakas, Majiken Dodem, Toronto Nadunjaba. My name is Marie Gaudet. I am a Ojibwe from Manitoulin Island, Wikwemekong Unceded Reserve, and I am from the Turtle Clan. I'd like to say Chimigwech for this opportunity to share in the little bit of knowledge that I have in regards to our round dance. So, Toronto's first round dance actually happened in 2011. Um, for my late mother, Dasa Benes, also known as Grandma Rose. She lived out west for many years and got to know the round dance as a ceremony and a very good and happy, safe place to be. So she used to come back and share with me some of the things she learned about round dance. So when she turned 70 years old, us as her family decided to host a round dance for her birthday. And so that's what we did. So that was the first time Toronto was introduced to a round dance. After my mom's passing in 2013, we hosted 4 memorial round dances. So us as a family, with the knowledge that we were given, we were to do 4 consecutive round dances to honor her life, to fulfill that responsibility of that mourning process in which we had as her family and also as the community loss. And to find that support from our community as well through that process that we were going as we were mourning. We completed that. Part of my responsibility as a knowledge keeper, bringing people to share the knowledge in this ceremony, and so we want to be sure that our original teachings are followed and that nobody is harmed in any way. So one of the teachings that I did receive is that the round dance is only done in the wintertime. It's always good to come right at the beginning to be part of the pipe ceremony and to understand what this intention of the dance is, so that you know what, when you're dancing, those kinds of things that you can think about, because when you're dancing, dancing is also a form of prayer. So we're inviting in the community to come and share in that form to create that good energy for the intention of the dance. The round dance starts with a pipe ceremony, and that is when the ancestors are invited to come. When we start our first drum beat, the ancestors enter in and they dance with us. And as we dance and we move our feet and we drag our foot, we make the sound of that northern light, and we create that effect of northern lights through the holding of hands and circling in the dance, and also creating different levels, many circles within the dance, so that creates that effect of that northern lights. And that is where our ancestors come from. They're dancing in the sky. We bring that dance to this earth plane, and so that is one of the teachings that I've been shared with in regards to that. So all the way until the last drum beat, and then when the ancestors leave. In that context, as the ancestors are there and we are celebrating life, or maybe are celebrating the life of somebody through memorial in this social setting, we want to make sure that our children are cared for, because these are the ones that we do these ceremonies for, that we dance for, and we want to make sure that they are protected. At this dance particularly, we ask that they are not carried through the dance arena, so for the safety of that. So some of the elders say that when you carry your child, they fear that the Creator could see that as you lifting that child to offer, and that is not the intention. So through the protection of our people, and so a lot of our older generation of people know these teachings. Maybe the younger generation of people don't know these teachings, and so we're just trying to find a good medium to share this knowledge. In our culture, when a ceremony happens, both in powwow, round dance, and any ceremony, that there's a moontime original teaching in effect, and that is to protect the woman who is having that sacred time for herself, and so that she is already in ceremony. And so if women on their moontime are attending to not enter into the dance circle, because that means that if they go in there, the intention of the dance will go to her and not to the intention of what it is for. There will be grandmothers there if you like to share with, share in teachings and listen and just enjoy the beauty of the dance, enjoy the beauty of the community, our family members, community members, men, women, aunties, uncles, children, grandchildren, and you can enjoy in the beauty of their excitement and enjoyment in living this bimodzu, this beautiful way of life. A lot of ceremonies, they ask also women to wear the skirts. This skirt teaching that I have talks about how that sacred circle, you are surrounding yourself with that sacred circle when you put that skirt on, and also when we wear the finest skirts and with the finest colors, that gives the Creator looks down upon us and he sees the beauty in what we have. The skirt is a very sacred garment for the women. What the skirt does is it creates that sacred circle around you, and so it's a circle of protection. Not everybody can afford a skirt, I understand that, and you're not required to wear a skirt at this round dance. We encourage women to bring their finest garments. Skirts are encouraged, are not mandatory, but skirts are encouraged for our young women and if you notice that at the ceremonies, the grandmothers will have their skirts, and that is the best teaching that we can receive is from our grandmother.